Hello everyone, it's Kay here, and I'm here today to do another little share with you. I've recently been watching my favourite Netherlands ladies, who are Carmen van Lokven and Patricia, who is Patscraftyheaven, I believe. And every once in a while there's a group of them that get together and they have a wonderful crafty meet-up where they've made things for one another. And this little item here appeared in two of the videos sharing what they'd made for their crafty sisters, as they call one another. And I just absolutely fell in love with it. What it is in actuality is a little clutch bag, but as you can see when you look at it from the side, there is a little bit more to it than that, and it's just the kind of project that always makes me smile. And I went on to find the lady who did the original tutorial, who is LiveLoveScrap, and decided that I would want to give it a go myself. So all you need basically are 2 sheets of 12 by 12 double-sided card or paper stock, some things to decorate, and a little bit of coaching about pocket placement and that kind of thing, and you actually end up with this rather lovely little clutch bag. I have utilised some glittery ribbon here just to pretty it up a little bit. Did a little bit of decoration on the edge here. Below the 2 roses are 2 Velcro buttons. On the side a little suede dingle dangle. The handle is just pearl trim, and when you get tired of the bag then obviously you can undo this and utilise it for another project, which is always good for upcycling and so on. When you open up, this is why you need to have the double-sided paper. You see the other side of the designer paper, and then it opens out and it opens out again, and what it makes is a rather delightful holder for putting in some crafty bits and pieces, which is what I went on to do. I did make a mistake with the tutorial and ended up with more pockets than were actually intended, but I don't mind, because you know, you can put little things in pockets that make people smile. So in this top one here I just did some little ovals and some little banner style with a little flower tribute on the edges. Decorated it with what I've also used within the clutch bag, and all you need to do then is just stamp on them and you've got a little banner for gifts and that kind of thing. I mean, clearly, even though the bags are very slightly gusseted, there isn't a whole lot of room to put too much inside it. I then went on to make these 4 dinky, I think it's 2.5 by 3 little gift cards, or you could turn them into tags for gifts, and they both come with envelopes to send off in if that's what you wanted to do. So I put 2 in the top pocket here, and then there's an identical pair in the bottom of the next pocket down with their envelopes. So already it's a nice little gift coming together. Then you close up this one, and in this pocket, whoops, I've made a couple of proper little decorative tags. I had to bring in another kind of paper because I was rapidly running out of what I used on the 2 12 by 12 sheets, and these are really lovely little tags. They're can't remember who they're by, but they're relatively new on the market, and they are fashioned to give that kind of shabby chic look, which I'm not quite sure works, in all honesty. It's still a regular cut within a confined area, so but they are pretty enough. Daisy something or other, I think it was, I can't remember. But anyway, that was what made up the 2 tags. There are 3 layers on each one, so you've got the ability to put the recipient's name, a wee message, and still have a little room left over. So that was a little something in that pocket. Whoops, in you go. And then in the bottom pocket down here, and there is a little bit of waste here, you could use it for scripts, or you could put photographs in it if you wanted to. I just cut out enough cardstock to make 2 bows out of the same material, decorated the bag as you can see, and just sealed it down, ready to go into that last pocket. It was such fun to do. Clearly it's a very pretty project. Pink is not a colour that I use a whole lot of, but you know, I wanted to keep everything together. And as far as gifting goes, whilst it's substantial, I don't think it would cost a whole lot to send out in Happy Mail or as part of a little gift. This front page is, as you can see, got the clutch front on the back, and even when it's closed up, providing I close it properly, oh dear, I'm getting myself in a bit of a 2 and 8 here, 1, 2, 3, that's right, and then that one goes over the front. It doesn't lose that lovely beveled frontage that keeps the effect of it being a lovely little clutch bag. So I hope you've enjoyed this project. I will leave, as always, the link to LiveLoveScrap's channel underneath this video so that you can see the original tutorial and hopefully try it out yourself. It's an all year rounder. If you use Christmas paper, it would be Christmassy. If you put Easter things in it, Halloween things, whatever you felt you wanted to, Valentine's, you know, it's one of those serviceable projects that goes all year round, and very, very nice to work on. So as I say, I hope you've enjoyed sharing this with me. Happy crafting, everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye for now.